How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of I, the Somnium Files Blind. So last time, we interrogated Mayumi, Ota's mother, and she confessed to the crime in being this new Cyclops serial killer, but it's pretty obvious it's not her.
No, it's definitely her.
We're going to talk to Ota and uncover some more clues.
This is so awkward.
There's a photo.
Hey there, kiddo. You look a little upset. What's wrong?
Hey, good. Anyway, I'm going to look around your room.
Hey, I'm gonna rifle around your mom's store. You're arrested, Mom.
Yeah, your mom's in holding right now. So, yeah, I hope she didn't do it, right?
How does that make you feel? Angry?
I don't really think there's anything to examine. Oh, just calm down. You doing okay?
Okay? How could I be okay? I got
chill
stabbed by
out.
a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
That's a crazy ass sentence to say.
Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed.
Oh.
I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
Damn it, I lost all my other options.
Oh.
Not like she's under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed.
But now that you treated me like that, I am gonna arrest her.
So we haven't issued a warrant for her
Solely out of
arrest.
spite.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
That's what they all say.
So, would you like to take her place?
Is Iris the criminal then? She's pretty freaking
Word is
suspicious.
going around.
Yeah, literally.
Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
That would be an insane
No way.
length to go to, like,
Yeah.
throw people off a trail.
Had her eye.
Taking your eye out and then Ota
Yeah.
stabbing himself? Like the
She
fuck?
could have pulled it out herself, or
That's
asked you
fucked.
to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't
I'm
be
not
the
Omori.
first time
Yeah,
you
you
faked
crazy
something,
freak.
would it, Ota?
You.
This
Did
is
you stage it?
insane.
I'm telling you I didn't.
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks
I
that
don't
you're
know.
the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
Dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
What?
The chemical plant accident?
Ugh.
Yeah,
Ever since the diner exploded.
we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last
Maybe your
much
food's
longer.
just bad. You
When
do
this
have
place
Mayumi's...
closed,
Who
Dad
the...
started working
What
at
in
a
the
Chinese
Professor
restaurant
Layton
chain
is
for
that?
His dad.
What the
He was
hell?
a security guard
built
and
like a
traffic
Q-tip.
cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor,
What did you see in him?
working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
He's a
I
hardworking
was
man.
just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass.
Was?
Dumbass. I thought
You-
it was
you
totally
were?
normal to have both
Don't you mean you
parents
are?
working, so I didn't even get a part-time job.
Oh.
And they bought me a PC and idol concert tickets. I had it good.
Well, at least you acknowledge it.
Yeah.
We were drowning in debt.
Debt.
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university But right after I started, Dad,
Passed away?
yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
No. I'm going to stab you now.
I'm going to stab you.
Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer. Well, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You work so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into the creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Friends with an editor. He's probably talking about Mizuki.
Yeah, right.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just
Now
fine.
excuse me
I
while
know
I
you do.
plan your murder.
I will say, I do love Mayumi a lot. She's
Yeah.
such a good mom.
She
And
is.
no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
Even when I really don't want to.
You lied about the editor thing, right?
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But
So you were delusional.
it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even
Novel
once.
mention.
I always give up after the first 5,000 words.
Joke's on you, pal. What I'm currently writing, I have like almost 1 million.
To
Well,
even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
I thought they were gonna do another flashback. That was weird.
That's what I thought.
Wipe.
When did the illness start?
Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally one day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Whoa. She's like, what the hell? That's sad.
Yeah, this route is really sad. This is one of the routes that made me cry.
Aw.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
What's that picture?
Ota turned the photo frame to me so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. but we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times.
Hmm.
Iba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Damn.
Damn. He's depressed. All right, to the warehouse.
That was pretty sad.
And it's only gonna get worse.
Great.
Is Kagami here? Hey.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
What if I just threw myself into the sea?
Warehouse is in a line.
Iba, what's in this box?
Your favorite kind of reading material, and a lot of it.
Academic research papers on criminology?
No, the kind that features gratuitous nudity.
Give it to me. Gotta make up an excuse to get that box. Oil drum. Fuck.
Hi, I'm Drum Imon.
Lamau.
You say strange things sometimes.
Get the fuck out. Fuck.
Just like my you-know-what.
What is your you-know-what?
It could only be one thing.
Oh, your ego?
No, not my ego.
My dick. Anyway, the barrier. Anyway. The water.
Date, look! A tonguefish on the ocean floor.
What's a tonguefish?
A flat fish, like the sole of a shoe.
You can see all the way down there?
Of course I can. My vision and my looks are my best qualities.
Sadly not your personality. Fuck. Fuck.
Date, do you know what a bollard is?
I know what a baller is.
Of course. It's a type of duck.
That's a mallard.
What is it?
I think it's a
Oh.
more, yeah, sometimes called a whatever.
Iba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the
Owning the
Famisto
attitude.
parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
I need to be sure. Hi, officer. Oh.
Well, why doesn't he say it himself?
What the hell? Van.
Iba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
Or you.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse, but that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
She walked.
Of course! A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Iba connected to the end system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate. Why?
Unknown, but we should speak with the driver immediately.
Oh god. Time to go meet a new character. And this
boy.
person's kind of weird.
Oh no.
At least we get to see Big Booby. Oh, welcome to Lemniscate.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
What?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Why does he
Mind
look
if I
like
ask
he's
you what you're doing
not
here?
wearing, like,
Moi?
he looks like he's
I am
wearing
but a
someone
humble
else's
taxi
face.
cab
He
driver.
does.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Stop the shit, I'm a cop.
It's her with the big tits. That's amazing. Alright, but before we talk to you,
Oh, have you taken note of the painting? It is titled Lions Fishing. Carpe diem.
great. Yeah, this fucking guy. He's like, yes,
I
I'm
know, I
a
don't like
the
him.
taxi
He
driver.
looks like he's wearing a mask.
It's probably an office back there. It's probably a Novelhouse recording going on right
Yeah,
there.
probably.
I keep thinking this is Danganronpa.
Ah, this is Magnus Spiel.
How do you know?
What is that? It looks like a mix of Persona, 999, and Danganronpa. Like, you cannot
I
tell me
think it
that's
looks
not
like
Zuko.
Totally Spies.
A high stool. It's like a tall seat.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Because.
Featured. Anyone can run a pyramid scheme. I believe I'll purchase that on my way home.
You are a fucking weirdo.
You need to be investigated. If you're gonna start a pyramid scheme.
Date, look! An antlion! Yay! Go antlion!
Why is there an antlion in here? Don't they burrow in? Pretty sure they burrow in sand.
Oh, that's weird.
Or like really loose dirt. So
I don't even know what the hell an antlion is.
basically, it's like they're ambush predators where they like chill underneath. I'm pretty sure they chill underneath the. They basically build a large pit, like a dome, like inverse dome, I guess. And then whenever an ant starts to fall in, if it tries to escape, it like throws dirt particles on it. So then it like slides down and then it grabs it and drags it underground, kills it.
What the fuck?
Don't.
Yeah, it's scary. Alright, receptionist. Well, I guess it fits in time.
Huh? I can't hear you.
I walk closer to the receptionist.
Oh, you asked me out before, didn't you? But it's kind of complicated. I told you, I am reptilian.
But you were just joking, right?
Right?
No, I'm serious.
What?
I only eat vegetables.
I am fairly sure she means
That's
vegetarian.
crazy.
Well, at least she's not vegan. Anyway. Business as usual?
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you.
I like to think Date just asked her that, walked back to sit down, and then
Right.
try talking to her
Well,
from here again.
what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight. If we shut down for even a day, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that, of course.
I think the receptionist voice is comparable to your Miley voice.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, I just gotta do whatever the hell I want. I don't know.
Oh my god.
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you.
Literally stop going and sitting over there. What the hell's wrong with
I
you?
can't believe Tessa
Believe?
victim too.
Believe.
It's like, seriously, can you not?
Become a victim?
What am I next? Freaks
Freaks
me
me
out.
out.
Date, could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
I'm right
That's
here.
like not you.
Yeah.
Nah.
Sure, you'll be fine on your own.
No, I'll totally die.
That is so funny. No.
The serial killer is gonna kill me.
I'm like so scared.
Alright, driver, I really don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, I don't like you.
Where are you from?
I
Loserville?
was born in Kawago, Saitama.
That doesn't exist.
For
Why do
some
you talk
reason,
like
I
that?
don't believe you.
Then why do you talk like that?
I'm
I don't
from
know what you mean.
the Uncanny Valley.
I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Oh my god.
I don't
Vernacular.
Like you.
Wait, window. Okay, anyway. What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sano's.
Conveying my client?
I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
But then you came and fucking ruined my day, so now I can't leave. Anyway, about Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemnis Gate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver. He ate the photo.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Oh yes, we
I
made
did
out
indeed.
in the
I
back
remember her
seat
well.
of my cab.
Now, anyway, I need to floss. Can you give me that photo
Ew.
so I can
The old
floss
hag.
my... Oh.
The old hag.
Old hag.
I took her on a tour of the streets.
Have you
of
seen
Tokyo.
yourself?
Yeah, what the hell?
Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Why'd you call her an old
Reported.
hag?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse?
No.
It was all over the news.
No,
I
I'm
don't
afraid not.
believe in the news.
Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Yeah, you definitely killed someone. Or 2 or 3 people. You're going to jail. I don't like the way you look.
I recall it was around 10
That's
in the
like how
near
it
the
actually works,
Kawasaki
TBH.
district, an unassuming
Honestly, yeah.
restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the
Matsushita
old
Diner.
hag.
The old hag.
And as
Dude.
soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van.
What a
hurry.
proper
Must admit,
bitch.
I felt rather excited, just
This
like an
fucking
old chase
dog.
film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour.
And then I probably went into the fucking water.
Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that.
You don't seem like you have even a
any
semblance of
case,
a brain
I knew
rattling
that the
around in that skull of yours.
Oh my god. This guy is so...
So I
know.
decided to drive past it. I parked at the
I decided
8
to
store,
drive
about
directly
100
into
yards
it.
from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag
When this guy
suddenly
talks
spoke
makes me
up.
angry.
I know.
I
I'm like,
have to buy something, she declared, then made her
I
way
have to
to
buy
the-
something.
like-
Who on earth buys something?
Like, bro, you are not a narrator.
I know.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her
The old
purchases
hag.
and walked out. And then, at that very moment,
I drove off.
I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my
Oh
vehicle,
my God.
then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story
And
is
then the
correct,
taxi blew up.
Mayumi did not know that Oto
It's a
was
rather
left behind
exciting
at the
evening,
Famisto.
I might say.
Mayumi
The only
thought
excitement I've
Oto
ever had
was
in
the
my
van
life.
the whole time.
Okay, listen
And
to
the
the rest,
last,
I
because
guess.
you're going to jail.
We then arrived at a splendid manor.
Splendid
The van
manor.
entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit
Why
was
is this
foiled again.
always 30 minutes later with you?
I don't know.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kawasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that.
Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our
I like how he
stakeout.
doesn't have any other words to describe her.
Yeah.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Yeah,
Well,
you freak.
you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m.,
Yeah, that's
the
not
old
weird at all.
hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit.
Again?
I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
One more question, buddy.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman
Great.
So Sajima.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
That's
We need to speak
suspicious.
with him immediately.
Agreed.
Let's kill him.
move.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, bye.
Fucking bye.
That dude's weird.
Yeah, he's grade A weirdo. The old hag.
The old hag.
Alright, so. You rang?
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Probably sucking each other off in the back room.
Let's go inside.
We're just gonna walk in? Okay. Wow.
Hey, Iba, do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the
I am an
sense of
eye,
smell,
not a nose.
correct?
It's gas. This place is gonna blow.
Oh, right.
Left.
There's something strange about this vase.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
I probably should have looked at everything else first.
Is
Yeah.
there something inside?
Damn it.
I didn't know
Maybe,
that was gonna
but the opening
be
is
it.
covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt.
Are there
It will not
eyeballs in
open
there?
easily.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of freaking eyeballs.
Then,
That's
as
true.
is standard procedure,
Damn it. Oh,
Well, you're still looking at everything else.
I'm all zoomed in though, so if there was anything else. Alright, well. Oh.
Is there a body in there? Is it so? Oh my freaking god!
What the?
Date, destroy the vase.
Got it.
What?
Why would you want to see that?
Ain't no way.
I mean, thank God I hated him, but
That's crazy, bro.
that's disgusting. Ooh.
Ew.
Give it to me.
So Sajima?
Praise the Lord.
What happened to the bodyguards? Ew. That's so foul.
So his body cut into pieces. What the fuck, dude?
Ew, and it's like, it must have been freshly done, because that's like...
The
blood
fact that
is
it smelled that
everywhere.
bad probably means it was there for a while. Fragments
But
of the
then
broken
why is there
vase.
so much like... Well, yeah, I guess it probably
That
like
is
what
the head
swelled
of
up.
Sosajima.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Yeah, but
Nah,
dismemberment?
this is a crime committed by the puzzler, who expected you to
Do you have
puzzle
an
them back
estimated time
together.
of death?
Today,
That-
sometime between 11 a.m.
That
and
sounds
noon.
like the actual name of a serial killer.
The puzzler? Yeah,
Where they
they
dismember
chop your
people.
body up and then they
That's
expect
about
you
when
to
I
put
was
them back
talking
together.
to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
That's
At
disgusting.
That time, Mayumi was in police custody.
This game is
and
getting
Iris
foul.
was in the ICU of Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota,
Where
Mayumi,
are the
and Iris
bodyguards?
couldn't
The bodyguards have
possibly
failed
commit the
you.
crime.
Okay, so Ota, Miyumi, and Iris are off the suspects list now because, well, what the fuck?
Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
It's
That makes it kind of
Momo.
hard though because our list is massive now.
Ota,
Yeah.
Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion?
Yeah, that's
No
what I'm trying to
bodyguards,
figure
No
out.
housekeepers.
Yeah, like is it the bodyguard? 1 and 2? Was
do
it
not
fucking
know.
Pewter? Was it Falco? Was it
Does So have family?
like
Sosajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their
Well,
son
who's
is
their son?
currently living abroad.
Oh.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just
Yeah, he totally cut himself up into pieces and stuffed himself in the jar.
hey boss, I found the
Johnson,
congressman.
a call from
Oh, okay.
Pewter.
Pewter, I found the congressman. He's dismembered.
connect me.
He's totally in pieces right now.
He just flips the camera. Look at this.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
found
look at this shit.
Sosajima's body with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sajima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do.
I gotta taste
If
it.
that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe
I
she
want to
saw
know
something.
why it was like all the
Maybe
way in
she
the
knows
corner
something we don't.
unopened. Like, did she just fucking throw
Yeah.
it at the wall and then leave it there?
Information about the culprit.
Then,
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
That is so disgusting. I keep looking at it.
Oh man, I'm gonna post this on my Twitter.
I also can't imagine what that smell probably was like.
Oh god, yeah.
What did they do to her?
The investigation of Sosajima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Where's Boss at?
That's
let's
a good
begin.
question.
I'm going in. Welcome to Orange.
I love orange.
Where am I? Where is this?
You tell me.
Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
Whoa.
Damn.
Means we're at the end. Find
What do you
Mayumi's lost
mean?
memories. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to evoke her lost memories. Usually when there's that many mental locks, then probably means you're at the end of the route.
Oh.
Why? What an objective. Alright, I think this is a good place to wrap up this episode.
Damn.
So next time, we're gonna dive into Mayumi's Somnium and figure out exactly what she doesn't remember. So, as always, if you all enjoyed and want to show some love and support for the series and the channel, you know what to do. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next episode.